Hello, how you doing? I hope everyone's good. Now, are you at your desk? If you are, you don't need to move. Just push your chair back and join me for this 8-minute mobility. So I am sitting on my bench here, but any chair, whatever you're sitting on, let's do this. And this could be something you could put into your routine every day or even half of it, because people that are seated a lot of the time or even all of the time still need to move their spines and their legs and their feet and ankles and all of it. So let's do this. 8 minutes. Here we go. So let's start first of all with the neck. So super simple moves that you just don't think about doing, especially if you're sitting down. And just sort of 3 or 4, well, 4 is a good number, so it's equal, of each move would work really well. Let's see how many we can do. Just repeating each one 4 times. So that's 4 of those. Now some shoulder rolls. So if you can, shuffle yourself towards the front of your chair so that you're not sitting with a rounded back. Shuffle towards the front if that's possible, or just sit up nice and straight. So 4 shoulder rolls up to your ears and back. And then forward. Fabulous. And then let's shrug up and let them drop. 1, 2, making sure the lower part of your arms are relaxed. 3, 4. Now a little bit of spinal rotation. So what you're going to do here, and you might even want to hold on to the handles of your chair if you've got one, brace your core in, pinch your pelvic floor if you know where that is, and twist. So I'm not twisting the head, I'm twisting the whole torso, but the legs and knees are staying still. So don't twist like this, because we want the spine to move here. So twist the spine once, and your head follows the move. 2, never pushing any stretch. 3, 4. And then we're going to round the back and sit tall. So if you look in my mirror view, my head is going down, my tummy is bracing in, round the back, round the shoulders, and then sit tall. 2. So I'll do 5 because I think you were watching the first one. So round your back. I'm feeling a lovely stretch as the vertebrae open up. 3. And the muscles move away from the spine. Round everything. 4, 1 more. 5, lovely. Now can you hold on to the chair and do this with your pelvis? So it's a pelvic tilt. You might be able to do it without holding on to anything, or you might fancy holding on. So can you see I'm collapsing in? So I'm doing what I tell people not to do. If you look at the mirror view, I'm rounding my lower back, look. Now we don't want to be sitting like this forever. Look how awful it looks. Yeah, but it's a nice bit of mobility for your lower back. So down you go, then brace your core to sit tall. So you're collapsing everything and then sitting tall. So I'm going to do more of those because I wanted to show you so you can get them right. So you collapse down and then brace your core to sit tall. So a moment ago we stretched our upper body by doing this. Now we're mobilizing the lower. Right, 4 from now, let's go. So you sink down and sit tall, sink down. So you're tilting. 3, 4, brilliant. And then let's do those twists one more time. Go the other way first. So twist round, keep the legs still. 2, 3. Excellent. Good work. So far we've really loosened up the top of the body. Now let's do our wrists. So put the wrist together. Now, depending on how your coordination is, you might be able to add the ankle in at the same time. Multitasking. So I'm going round and round with my wrist. Keep the elbows in and the ankles going as well. Now the other foot, and if you can, the other direction. And the other way. So the other way with that foot And hopefully you're sitting tall. So if you're the sort of person that does slump into your chair, put a cushion behind you. That simple bit of advice can completely change your life. So rather than sitting like this in your chair, put the cushion there and pop yourself up without even having to try. Great. So I've done both hip, ankles and my wrists. Let's go up and down onto toes. Very simple. And I've done 8 of those. Okay. And then if you can, roll your feet out, open and close. So roll open and close. 4 of those. Stretching the outside of the 4. Brilliant. So now we want to just do a little bit of hip work and then you've pretty much mobilized. So I'm just lifting the knee. So brace your core and lift. You might not move much. You might not move at all. So this could be quite hard. So hold on to something and lift. That's it. 4. Great. Now can you circle? So lift and circle. 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Then the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then can you open? Actually, we kind of did that, didn't we? With the ankles. So that made us open the knees as well. So you could open the pelvis a bit more this way by possibly going onto your toes and then opening the knees. So a bit of mobility for those pelvises as well. And hips. Lovely. Now you could do this, just to have a bit of fun to finish. So will your spine wiggle around like this, like you're doing the hula hoop or a bit of belly dancing? But just see, what we want to do is if you're sitting a long time, get some movement in your spine. Just wriggle around. That's it. Oh gosh, can we go the other direction? Oh, that's good for the brain and the spine. Nice one. Right, well, that's pretty much my 8 minutes up. I like to keep some of these little things short because shorter is more doable every day. So even if you do a little bit of that, maybe lower body one day, upper body the next, then you're definitely going to feel better. Thanks a lot. Take care. And let me know what else you would like me to do. Bye. See you.